Now, after you probably or possibly had some Hawaiian punch, what did you do?
Went upstairs. I watched that episode of One Piece.
What is that?
One Piece is an anime.
Okay, it's an animation.
Mm-hmm. It was 23 minutes and 42 seconds exactly.
And what did you do after that?
Went to bed.
Did you come downstairs anymore that night?
No, sir.
Did you have to let the dog out or anything at any point?
No, sir. Not till he woke me up in the morning. Needed to use the bathroom, which was about 8:30ish. I got up at 9 and took him out.
Okay. What do you remember about that morning?
Just hearing yelling, and I thought it was the normal yelling. Then I come downstairs, and the next thing I know, the house is surrounded by police.
Was that before or after you took the dog out?
After.
Okay.
But it was kind of like during, in the motion of me taking the dog out, all the police was pulling up.
All right. What do you remember here?
Just a whole lot of yelling. I couldn't make out exactly what it was. I was still half asleep. And I just kind of laid there until I heard it kind of die down or move away from where I could hear it. And then I got up and took the dog out.
Did you have any interaction with your sister that morning?
Not before she told me that Quinton was missing.
And where were you when she told you that, as far as you
downstairs in the parking area.
Out in the driveway?
Yeah, next to the garage.
Okay. And what she look like at that point?
Complete mess, complete wreck. Kind of forgot where her baby was.
And what happened from there?
She had called the babysitter over to see if she saw anything, if she knew anything. And then the police was showing up at the same time as the babysitter had just showed up. And then the next thing I know, Danny's showing up.
And did you help him look for Quinton?
Didn't get a chance to.
What do you mean?
By the time that everything was going on, we all got told we had to go down to police annex, and we was interrogated for over 17 hours by the FBI.
Did you 17 hours?
Yes, I kept track of it because they were supposed to get me pizza. I'm still mad about my pizza 2 years later.
Did they? I think we saw you on some video bringing your sister some food at some point.
Yeah, then they bought the pizza afterward.
Okay. So you got some food that day in any case?
Yeah, because I bought it.
Okay. Because you bought it?
Yeah.
Did you?
I DoorDashed it.
You said you DoorDashed it?
Yeah. After 12 hours of sitting there being interrogated, people get hungry.
Okay. So, regardless of whether you had a good time there that day, did you cooperate with the police questioning, the FBI questioning?
Anything they asked me, I told them whatever I knew.
And did that continue to be the case over the coming days and weeks?
Yes, sir. Even while they hooked me up to the lie detector test and everything.
One moment, please, John.
Oh dear. I'm gonna have to clip that bit.
This might be a good
Time for a short break.
Matt is there a that, John?
Yes.
Okay. Do you look? I'd like to approach with what I've marked as State Exhibit 90.
I'm sorry about not answering
All right, I'm showing you what I've marked as State Exhibit 90. Okay.
And let me just say, just so that everything can be on the record. So Mr. Simon just apologized for not responding yes or no, and that's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you take a look at these messages starting from the back, actually, and tell me if you recognize them?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so these are not text messages between me and Leilani. These are text messages between me and a coworker, and about a girl that thought that I was making a rumor about her, and I wasn't, and she threatened to hit us with her car. So we all kind of dipped out of there really fast.
Is this something that happened at work on the floor?
Yes, this was nothing related to Leilani or Danny or anything like that.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Your Honor, I would like to introduce this as State Exhibit 90.
No objection, Judge.
Okay. Exhibit 90 submitted.
Let me just ask you this. On the last page here, do you see this message where this person asks you at 11:40 p.m. what time you're going in tomorrow?
I said 12 because I was already planning on going in early regardless because I needed the extra money.
And that response from you was at 11:40 p.m.
That's why I was already getting up. But then when they asked me to come in, it made it even easier to come in without asking for permission from the boss.
Okay. And this was on the night of October 4th, right?
Yes, sir.
Were you already up in your room at this point?
Yes, sir. He had texted me after I had laid down to go to bed.
Okay. And was this your last phone activity that night?
Yes, sir.
And Your Honor, if I have not already formally offered 88, I would do so at this time. Those were the Paul Simon, Daniel Youngkin text messages.
I believe it may already be in. Madam Clerk?
That's correct.
Thank you.
And is that the case for 88, 89, and 90?
Not 90.
And 90 is just admitted.
90 was just a minute. Okay. One moment, please.